and that's brilliant. So everything should be popping off now. Did their message? Oh, it's duh.
Pop.
Pop. Oh boy.
There was a message. What is this message?
Oh, from the Craig bot. It's letting me know. The way it works is that it records you, and then it sends you a link to that recording and a bunch of different ways you can download it. And it also sends you a link to delete that recording. So yeah, when you're done, you can delete it and move on with your life. My good friend Kal listened to the last episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
I think so. I'm not 100% on that, but I think so. I did let
him. Next time you see him, ask him why. It actually makes more sense for him to listen to it than anyone else on this earth, honestly.
Yes. Oh, yeah. For a number of reasons.
Yeah.
He's like, if there's anything about audio that I have questions about, I'm going to talk to him. And
makes sense.
If I'm going to do any of this going forward, he's definitely going to be a part of that in some way. So, because this may not be a show, but that doesn't mean something like this couldn't become a show, if you get me.
I get you.
So we were talking about that, and what that would look like actually is what Kal was talking about.
And let me guess, everyone needs a much better mic.
Actually, no.
Really?
No. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a very similar thing, that there would be audio issues. But like I said, the last episode's pretty listenable. Craig does a very good job.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah. Like, listen to like 4 minutes of it, and like you'll hear it's not like great perfect, but it is very acceptable.
Cool.
And that's Craig supposed to be lit up right now?
Yes, Craig is going. Not lit up. Craig's not talking, but Craig is here recording, so just know that, Brian.
You don't let Craig light up?
I would love to pass it to Craig. He deserves some, but unfortunately, app. So
he doesn't even like to watch. He just likes to listen.
It's real creepsome.
Well, he watches that screen.
Which,
or is that separate?
What? No, that's separate thing. Okay. I have the Xbox app recording the Roll20, and then I have Craig doing the audio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that creep.
Yep.
So before we get started, I guess what I already told Matt that I wanted to tell a little story that I thought was funny, and I meant to tell you guys a long time ago. So we went over to take my dad to his doctor's appointment, and I think I've told you, like, he's fallen down quite a few times. He's having some kind of issue that's not being addressed for whatever reason, and when we're getting ready to leave to take him to his doctor's appointment, he was like, "Okay, so can you lay down on the floor here?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Just lay down on the floor." And I was like, "Why do I need to lay down on the floor?" And he's like, "Just lay down on the floor for me." And I'm like, "I don't really want to lay down on the floor. What is this about? Like, can you give me more information so I know what's going on here?" He's like, "Well, I want to see how you get up." And I was like, okay. I was like, so next time we do this, lead with that first. I'm not even doing it justice. Like, I can't even really remember the details of exactly what he said, but that was the gist. It was like, lay down on the floor. And I'm like, why do you want me laying down on this floor? And then I'm like, how I get up? I'm like, I don't know. There's 1,000 ways I can get up off the floor that you can't. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, can you do a ninja flip? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, I can. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much I can help you get up off, like, instruct you how to get up off the floor, because we're not going to get up off the floor the same way. First of all, I'm not gonna fall down like that. You know what I mean? So I know that's probably a little more sad to everyone than funny, but it was pretty funny to me at the time.
Yeah, I get that. Man, okay. Nope, I'm not gonna. No, I am, because it's weird now. So getting up off the floor, right? When it was during a dynamics class. I think they brought in some Commedia folk to instruct us on Commedia stuff, and one of the instructors of that class said, "This is a good way of knowing that, or how long that one has left to live, you see, is if you can get up off the ground, using not your hands at all, using only your legs and body, is a good way to measure how many years you have left to live, is how quickly you do this." And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And just,
But
yeah,
I mean,
then we practice different ways to get up off the ground using only our legs and bodies and whatnot. But like, it just, the different ways of getting up reminded me of that stupid class.
just a reminder. I'm 34 now. Jeez, I'm not the youngest stallion. Okay, but my dad's almost. Yeah. My dad's almost 80. You know what I mean? Like, we have very different bodies. We have very, very different bodies. And as much as I don't take care of mine, I definitely take care of my body better than my father takes care of his. Like, so I'm like, I showed him like 50 ways. No, I showed him like 15 ways that I could get up off the floor. I'm like, was any of this helpful to you?
Really got to rub his face in it, huh?
Yeah, I was like, okay, fine, let's do this stupid, because he was getting upset that I wouldn't get on the floor and show him how to get up off the floor. So I was like, fine, okay, let's do this. Here's 15 ways right now. Can you do any of these? No. Okay. So what good did this do? This was now I just have like the floor on me. You know what I mean? Like now I just rolled around on your shoe dust. I don't know. It just like, wow. It was a thing I meant to tell you guys a long time ago, because we have been doing a little inside joke lately. I'll be like, hey, can you lay down on the floor for me real quick? Just being silly like that.
How do you get up?
Yeah.
With significantly less issue. No offense.
I'm just like, if you don't know how to get up, like, I understand it not being able to get up, but I'm like, Dad, if you don't know how to actually get up off the floor, we've got way bigger problems than I thought.
You know how to crawl, right?
Yeah, I was like, you should be able to know how to get up off the floor, even if you can't. Like, inherently, you understand what that takes.
Or be able to
evaluate
your surroundings and figure it out based off of what's around you.
Yeah. Or just like watching a baby on YouTube, as Carmen and my mother both suggested almost simultaneously, in lieu of me getting on the floor. Like, that would do you more good.
Yeah.
Then.
Like, well, first you gotta learn how to roll over. No, that's what I said. You gotta have tummy time and learn how to roll over first. Work, just follow a baby.
Just the way my dad's thought process often works, where he'll like start you in the middle and ask you a question, and I'm like, wait, but what do you actually want me to do here? I don't understand what this task is for.
You are talking about having a conversation with Alec Wilson right now. That's exactly like having a conversation with him.
Favorite game, guess the context.
Yes, but Cal will take the time to go back and explain the situation once you're confused enough.
But you got to get to that point first.
Yes.
Whereas I had to guide my father backward. I had to guide my father backward for him to understand why him asking me in the complete middle of something, why that wouldn't work, why I couldn't grasp what he was talking about. I had to like, okay, here, let's go backward in steps. Oh, so you want to figure out how to get up off the ground. There we go. I don't know. It's just so weird, so strange and weird. Okay, but that's enough derailing. I needed to share that before I forgot again because it was pretty funny at the time.
No,
and I
need for
understand
rails.
that. Yeah, I understand that. You know, making fun of my parents' health isn't the funniest thing. It can be a downer, but you know, you got to get the laughs where they come.
I don't think anybody's being mean-spirited.
Nah.
For what that's worth.
Well, I mean, I could be.
That's worth. Sure.
They get pretty frustrating sometimes. But enough about that. For the sake of time and fun. We were about to roll initiative when we last played.
All right.
Because we were at an impasse on a road. A mysterious stranger asking for an item in your possession and you refusing to give it up led us to initiative time. So, I think without further ado, I can bring you straight to the page and we can go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to do all that, did I?
Oh, well, that's fine too.
Well, it's
People
too late.
rolled it.
I deleted it.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
Yep. Never happened. Not like it's being recorded or anything.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
How do I switch my...
I would say
moving
that
us
you
over to
guys
the
are
page?
actually... Did you not move?
I have not moved to a page.
Oh, you know
I
what
did.
happened? Is it
Oh,
all
I'm
black?
GM still. I am GM still is why. Let me rejoin as player.
Can you
Is
guys
this
see this
our
page?
cart?
Or is it all black?
I
Okay,
see it.
No,
that
we
confirms
can-
you can see it. Yes,
Oh,
this is your stuff. You should be back over towards this stuff. Shra, I can delete one of these horses so that
What?
you can use your... You have a mounted...
Yeah, I
Token,
just changed
correct?
it. Can you change the size, please?
Sure. And I will take care of that horse momentarily. Where is your person? Shra, gotcha.
You can
These
change
horses
my
aren't
number.
perfectly to scale.
Fair, yeah. To my original number, like that's kind of not fair that I technically just rolled with initiative. Damn, got a higher number.
Oh, I hear you. I
It
hear
was
you. What was it?
13.18. 13.18.
13.18. Okay. So yeah, you should be... You guys said you were going to be 10 feet away from this guy, but
Where
that's up to you.
is-
He's right here.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Oh,
realize
okay.
that.
Yeah.
That's who that was.
Is this no, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna ask if the cart was a token, but it is not.
It's not?
Is it not? Is it? I don't. Oh, we don't have
We
access
can't-
to the token.
we
I've got it. Yes. Right. Okay. It may be a token, but it's not one that. Okay. Cool. Not that we need to
Let's see
right
if I
now.
can-
Dang it. what
Well, you
was
might.
that?
You might.
Sure.
Oh,
So
what?
Flint's been
prompt?
driving this, so I
Mhm.
will be giving Flint control of it.
What
and-
prompted the initiative? Did the person start attacking us, or I forget exactly what happened? right before.
There was a breakdown of negotiation that took place.
Right.
Policy has failed.
And then he
Just
was
basically,
like,
basically
"I'm
like
gonna
a.
get you."
Well, you didn't give
Right.
it to me, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to take
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
Is what
Yeah.
happened.
Previously on this, right, we were arguing over the weird onyx gold half moon mesa luna about this big, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep,
about
yep.
this big artifact.
So there's too many horses on the board because of Shra. I'm gonna delete one of these horses. So I guess it's up to y'all.
Did we say was
We
one
didn't.
other
This-
person riding
here.
separately, or
I was,
Okay.
yeah. That's why
Tower's
I
horse
have my
was-
token on this one.
so that makes sense.
I believe
But
there's
if they're
just an
tokens,
extra
can I
horse
have the
that
other one?
is following.
Can I have the darker horse? If those are tokens.
Yeah,
I
they're,
just
they're all
want the two.
tokens, and
I got it. I can do it.
Yeah, everyone can move those horses. It's just
Because I
Flint
think this
that
is where
the
I
one
would be.
using-
And this
Cool.
gray dappley white one back here, that's Tower's horse, I suppose.
Yeah.
Word.
Just let me go ahead and see if this guy rolls correctly for his initiative. Ouch. I shouldn't do that as the DM. But everything seems to be in order. And you do not see his roll, correct?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
I did.
correct.
Yeah, I figured it out. I did a nifty little GM screen kind of thing.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm also trying to acclimate to a mouse. Okay.
Oh,
Not-
you've been
not-
using
not the creature.
touchpad.
For the best.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For like my whole life. The entire time I've used this laptop, I've been using touchpad, but certain games
Sure.
I find that don't have the... Doesn't matter. That's a different conversation for a different time. Aranoa, it appears that you are up.
Did he draw a weapon?
Not currently.
What's the
Is
blue
one
bar?
visible on him?
Which blue bar?
It has been alluded to.
Above our house?
That would be our ACs.
What I'll say, he does have a pretty visible bandolier, and some sort of belt that's at least keeping his pants up. I would allow you to make a perception check to
Okay.
to try and spot something on him. And I'm aware
If
that you're.
I'm not mistaken, I do recall the statement of the duster being swept aside.
Yeah.
Badass Desperado style.
That doesn't mean something was immediately visible from that. So again, I'll base it
True.
off this.
And he does
Especially,
seem to
you
be
know.
going for something.
Correct.
One can assume.
He has made an action of sorts. I guess I shouldn't use that terminology. Thanks.
Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna. When I control this volume, does it control the volume for everyone, or is it only
No.
me?
Just you.
That's a.
Really? Because you just controlled my volume for sure. You just controlled.
Oh.
Did I?
Mine's really quiet.
Is it?
so- Oh, did you
That's what I'm
just turn
trying
it
to-
down?
Just get... Oh,
So
Because now
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
trying
hear
to get it. I'm trying to get it under control for people.
So on the DM's end, I believe if you're like in the physical jukebox, I believe that is a global control for the volume of the song. Otherwise, people can adjust it with the master music volume level in the options gear.
That's why I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, because my master
yeah.
music volume
I'm
level
adjust-
is all the way down by default. So let me put that up a little
Oh
bit. So
well,
I can hear you.
I tend to use it for this. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can just let me know if it's like still too loud or overbearing, and I'll tweak it.
Sure.
Like
Sounds
battle
fine to
music
me.
kind of helps. I know the
Is it
people at
on right
home
now?
watching might not be able to get it. Yes.
For what it's worth, we now have a bed of music under our episodes, so they're much more listenable.
Oh, I hear it now. But I turned mine all the way up and it's still very quiet. Is that the same for everyone?
I don't know if mine's all the way up.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine's all the
everybody's-
way up, and it's pretty quiet.
Weird, because it's like super loud for me.
Is your master
Or-
music volume kicked all the
Louder
way
than
up?
I'd want.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. My master volume.
No, I mean Dom's.
Oh,
I don't
Oops,
seem
sorry.
to see a master volume.
Didn't mean
oh,
to
here
do
it is.
that.
Yeah, it's all the way up. I can control that a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably a combination of that and like PC volume.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't know how loud you keep your computer.
right. Not that loud. Okay. Assuming this is at a reasonable volume,
Yeah, totally.
we will carry on. Okay.
I
Oh.
sent that spell by accident. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I
It is your turn. Let me see that perception. Yeah, I'll say yeah. You see a glint of metal hanging from a belt below where his hand is now. And just a reminder, he is a lurid purple in coloration. He seems to have on the skin that is visible, seems to have some sort of tattoos and yellow eyes. Not jaundice, but the actual coloration of the eye. It's the Wild West. Specify that.
Yeah.
First of all, Steel Defender's gonna move up and get all up in his business, trying to impose a disadvantage when it comes time for him to attack. Meanwhile, I will move forward with my horse on to that spot, and I'll hold my spear at the ready for if this guy shoots.
Okay.
And that's it.
What is normal mounting and unmounting? That's just your full movement, right?
It should not.
I thought it was half movement
or half, yeah.
Rather than mounting half. Was just 5 feet.
No, that's if you have the
feet
born to the saddle. But yeah, it says rather than half your speed. So
boom.
Just good for all of us to know when we're on horses.
Which is interesting. That means if you're faster, it's a bigger penalty. Just a thought. Anyway, go on.
Huh. True.
Okay. Concluding Aranoa's turn, at least for now. Flint, you are up.
All right. Shield and crossbow properly out. I'm going to take a pop shot at his leg.
You mean like a hand crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
What did Aranoa do? Did I miss it?
Holding action.
Oh, that makes sense. Go on. Yep.
Sent your creature up in his face and then held for when he possibly attacks. Unfortunately, that crossbow bolt goes wild and will not strike him. Does that conclude your bits?
Regrettably.
Okay. Moving on. I'm about to give up on this mouse. Tower.
Tower feels confident that they are going to be able to handle this jump off the cart with relative ease due to the recent training, and is therefore going to hop off the cart.
It's only like 10 feet tall or something, so I'm not even going to make you roll for that. That would be silly.
Cool. And that should give me, I have 50 feet of movement. I'm just going to get all up over here.
Okay.
Tower is going to go ahead and pop off one of these quick arms of the astral self, and the fat bottom girl will unleash the rocking world. Which will require a dex save. Oh, I need to fix that. No damage. And then we're going to follow that up with one of these quarterstaff as the action.
No damage.
I almost kept him public. That would have been sad. His dex save, if I can close this. Ooh. Nah, he'll take that 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be too weird. This is not the time to try and train my hands for a mouse. Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna try something new in the middle of combat. I know it's already kind of slow.
It's not slow.
Right.
Oh, who left?
No one left. I joined.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
He
I have
takes
to
those
do dog
lumps.
things, so I'm going to be putting double headphones. It's the whole thing.
Okay. Okay. But having taken that damage from Fat Bottom Girl, he's ready for your quarterstaff, and that goes wide. As he kind of sidesteps it.
Well, damn. That's going to end up being Power's turn.
Okay. And it looks like if I wanted to, I could reveal it, but that would take a bit of doing. What's going to happen now? Let's see. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch an adventurer in the face. It's going to have to be... Go big or go home. It's going to be Flint. And yeah, let's go big. Sure, everyone's loving me saying that all the time. All right. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I gotta do this. That's a lot of information. Does a 23 hit?
That it will. That it will.
Oh.
It's not letting me close this whisper. There we go. Okay, so 23. You take 6 piercing damage. Oh my god, sorry, something's up. It's not doing what I need it to do. Can I not just click a global modifier and have it roll it separate, or do I have to have clicked it with?
You should be able to. You click on the actual damage number.
Thank you for that. All right, so that's going to be an additional 9 force damage.
Oof.
At just a mere blip of a second later, emanating from that bullet, it explodes from within you. Let me just make sure because that might affect us. Yeah. So anyone within 10 feet of Flint right now, you are also taking that damage.
Oh,
how much was it?
Is that me too?
9 force damage.
Ooh.
Well, let's take out the old ruler.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh,
That does look like Shraw's horse. Aranoa. Are you still mounted, Aranoa?
Yeah.
That's your horse?
Sure.
And definitely the 2 horses here.
Sorry,
How
what
many
was
hit
the
points do our
damage?
horses have?
That's a good question
9.
for Shraw, who has horse stats.
13.
Woo!
It was 9 was the number?
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 was the number.
Oh my goodness.
And then he's going to turn towards Tower. One second.
He's not done.
Nope. That's a 7.
I reckon this hombre
miss.
has a multi-attack.
The bullet fires from this gun and clinks off your armor, off yourself.
Nice.
Not a bad first round. Straw, it's your turn.
Doesn't Aranoa
Oh
get
wait,
to
yeah.
go?
I have my
Oh, yep. Sorry.
my
Go
action.
ahead. He
Throwing
attacked,
the
so go
spear.
ahead. Most likely shook
damn.
from taking unexpected blast from a bullet you couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Your spear hits the dirt, but then finds its way back to you. Now you may go, Shraw.
I'm gonna try and rope this guy.
DC.
So 19 was the actual roping, and then that's the save to get out of it. But
okay, gotcha.
That doesn't. We determined that doesn't happen till their turn, right?
I believe that's the case.
Yeah, if
and you're
it's
just
a
trying
hit,
to hit
then it's
their 8?
grappled.
Right. That will actually do it.
Woo! They're grappled. Oh, I can try, because it's a bonus action, right? To restrain.
Hit him, Shroud.
Double check. If you rope a creature, you can. Yep. Okay. So now I will try to restrain. Oh, that's just a save.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't see any information there, so what's the save?
Huh? You don't see the...
All it says is, I just see restrain with rope. I don't see...
It's right above it. If you rope a creature no more than one size or larger or smaller than you, you're not seeing all that?
Gotcha.
Okay.
I am now. He's gonna go with this. That's an 18, which I think beats your save, so he's not restrained.
Dang it. Right on it. Ah! Okay, but still grappled.
Well, isn't the
Right?
save he makes based on your numbers? Your rope save DC, which I think is 13, right? Or maybe it's a little higher.
It's right up there, DC 18.
How do you have a DC 18?
Based on the rope, not the character.
Ah. Okay, I'll have to look at the macro then.
Because this isn't rolling anything for the save, it just says a static 18.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll against that save.
But I think I have the number wrong for the save. Is the issue.
Yeah, because it's Shraw's rope DC, which I do not believe is actually 18. So, look at that.
Yeah, let me look.
Oh, the
rope
DC 18 is to
save
burst.
DC, and the rope save DC is 8 plus for proficiency plus strength. So it should be 11. Yeah, it is 13. Okay.
Okay.
Let me try and edit that. I don't remember how. Okay. But yeah, either way, it beats it, so.
Yeah, he's roped, not restrained.
Yes. Yeah. That's it for me.
Okay. Back to Aranoa.
Okay. I'm going to dismount and shoo my horse away. Because I don't want it to get hurt more. I guess it would... I don't know. I don't know where it would go. Over here, maybe?
Oh, I do. It goes
and
north.
Up these rocks? Okay. I mean, I'm good with
Well, as best as it can.
Sure. It's fine with me. And then I am going to have Steel Defender attack. Sorry, getting to it.
Well, you know that hits.
Oh yeah. So he takes force damage back. And then I'll throw my spear at him again.
Love to be able to click on him and give him the damage. Come on, roll 20. Here we go. So that was 9 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sadly, the spear is not going to hit him.
Yeah, I figured.
Anything else Aranoa can do in this moment? What's wrong, Shra?
Nope.
I don't remember how to edit this because it's not in my macros on the macro list.
You would go over to the macros, then you would go and click on the name of whatever it is.
It's not there, that's what I'm saying.
It's not on your list of macros?
No.
Wait, hold on. Was this a thing from off of your character sheet?
No. Forgetting how I did it. It was some
So
trick
where is
online.
the thing that you're clicking? Yeah.
It's in my quick bar.
If it's in your quick bar, I really feel like it's over on your macro list on the top. You know? I mean, this is what you're looking at, right? Next to setting.
Yeah.
It's not on the list with info and picture share and all that?
Unless it's untitled, but there's untitled, healing potion, info, initiative, picture share, and whisper. And then Dex.
Click on
Deck,
untitled. I don't have an untitled, so click on that one.
There's nothing in it. So I guess I can delete that. Let me see if that does it. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So, anyways, I'll figure that out later. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, Flint, your turn.
All right, going to take another shot. I could just found my button.
Last alack. This guy's hard to hit.
I found it.
Man, I'm screwing up.
I really should have made you make an animal handling check for those horses, but I forgot, so I won't. Anything else Flint can do?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Maybe attempt to get at the animals.
Sure. They look hurt. They still look pretty hurt and unsettled.
And
Tower?
Tower's gonna keep that going with the quarterstaff hit and a fat bottom girl follow up pop pop with the fucking ability to do that with the what is it? Flurry of blows. That's what it is.
Okay. That's what I needed to know, because
Yep.
I just needed to know what fat bottom girl was in this instance. Looks like the final hit actually hits.
That's the good thing about being a monk. You get a lot of shots at it.
Yeah. He'll take that lump.
And yeah, Tower is going to stand its position there, and that's going to be its turn.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot something so important about this guy, but I remembered it now, so it makes sense. Uh-oh. That's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. And this thing just doesn't want a thing, you know?
Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, I hear you, Buffy.
It was very Buffy speak. Are we still cool with that?
Is there a reason why we shouldn't be cool with that?
Joss, bro, Joss. But there's a lot of people on that show.
Death of the
a lot
author.
of people on that show. Agreed.
He doesn't have a monopoly on Buffy speak. It's just a trope at this point.
If we're cool with Harry Potter, we're cool with Buffy. That's all I'm going to say about that.
We had a long, me and Alec had a long discussion about Harry Potter today as well, and whether or not it was still cool for the kids. You reckon so?
Like, if they enjoy it, or the whole transgender problem?
Oh no, literally just if kids like Harry Potter, not anything.
Oh,
about
they
transgender.
definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still pretty big. Go figure. Wow, I did something to myself. That's cool and neat, but such a pain in the ass.
Sounds like you've had a terrific orgasm at some point.
At some point, I'd hope.
No, yeah, because he did something to himself that was cool and neat and a pain in the ass. I just figured it all worked out really well.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Got the number for a surgeon.
Okay, that's not linked inherently to that. All right, so first things first, tower. I'm gonna need a... Come on, scroll down, bastard. Range. You don't get a save against this?
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, well, he's hexing you. And I say that because I swear there's a save for you for that, but I don't see it.
Literally the spell hex, right?
Is it the spell or is it the ability?
Well, that's a good point.
Because if it is, quote, the ability, then no, there is no save against that. If I'm thinking of what I'm thinking of.
You are hexed.
Dope.
You have disability on...
Disability?
I mean, disadvantage.
No, the spell does not have a save either.
Yeah, I really thought there was. You have disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Okay, good to know.
Just note that. Go ahead and put some kind of marker there on your token, just so we know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do that. That makes a lot more sense than what I was going to do. I forgot that was even an option. Here we go.
And with that in mind, that's getting followed up as you hear another pull of the trigger. Is everything working here? Sure is. Does a 23 hit you?
If I said no, would you believe me? Yeah, no, it totally hits. It totally hits.
That's 13 damage.
I disagree, but I'll take it.
Okay. You can take it if you want to.
I can leave.
I'll remind you, you're a monk.
Oh shit!
Deflect missiles.
You're right. I'm sorry. I yelled as well. That's stupid. I'm gonna use my reaction to do that. Why wouldn't I do that? That just makes sense. And to do that, I would roll a d10. And that's a whole thing. So that's 3. And my dex mod is 4, plus my monk level is 4. So that's a total of 11 damage that I get to negate from that hit. Why did I? Yep.
You still take 2 because it has nothing to do with the missile itself, honestly.
Okay, fair enough. Boop. But yeah, oh fucking hell, I forgot that I kind of catch a bullet in my hand, and it hurts still, so you know.
Yeah, he's still gonna do it again, because he's a prick.
That's fair. Okay. And I used my reaction already, so.
That's 23 again. And now it's... What's going on here? Let me double check this. I mean, these are rolling.
If he's he's using a gun right at me, right? Is that like ranged in melee? Mm-hmm. Is that a thing? Am I tripping about that being a thing?
It is, but it doesn't feel like it's a thing here. That's 17 damage. As where the bullet impacts seems to turn black.
Shit. I am suffering damage. Life force. Fucked.
At the end of his turn, he's just gonna say, "We can stop this now. Just hand over the device." Shra, it's your turn.
Why didn't it go? The heck? It's not going, but I'm trying to restrain again. So DC 13 in its strength or dex.
Got it. Sometimes the chat moves so rapidly, I have no idea what transpired.
Oh, it did go. I'm sorry. I had thought so many times. Mine wasn't down, so it wasn't automatically moving. And so I thought it wasn't working. But it was.
Okay. He will try to make the save, and he let me double check this. He will make it.
Then I will. Which one? Oh shoot! I should have been looking at these. Let's try. Yes. Yeah. That.
DC 8.
Look
Oh
at-
yeah.
Yes.
I was like, this
That
can't
was
be
the
right.
thing I realized with the Magic Initiate that was not great. Is both the scores that I could choose from for the spell casting were awful.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh
That's
my
the
god.
whole thing.
He definitely makes it.
Starting to feel
He
like
rolled a
we might
he
have
rolled a
had
natural. He rolled a natural 19, so he
Enough.
makes it.
Yeah. But at least I
Unfortunately.
tried something else and not just sat there holding it with the rope.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that conclude your turn, Shra?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move to here. And as I'm moving, Steel Defender will go ahead and try to tear it up again.
Sadly, he's gonna do like a cool little backspin to get out of the way.
Well, while he's back spinning, I'm gonna try to throw my spear at him yet again.
That will hit. That spear will hit.
Yay! And then it comes back to me, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, 8. That's what it was. Okay. Man, my brain must not be functioning. I almost tried to do 26 damage on him. That wouldn't have been fair. All right. That sounds like a turn.
Yep.
I heard move. I heard bonus. I heard action. Flint, what you got?
There was no bonus in there. Just FYI.
Oh,
Steel
I thought
Defender
your
moves on its
creature-
own.
Okay,
Or,
never mind.
acts on its own on my initiative.
Okay. But you decide to forfeit your bonus. I assume you had nothing to do
Yeah, I
with
just don't really have a whole lot in my arsenal for bonus actions at the moment, so
it. No
I'm working
worries.
on that.
There's
Well,
only
that's
a
good.
handful of things that can possibly work there, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, if I stop here, that is only 25 feet. I'm going to hop off the cart, swap weaponry. And I'm going to attempt to stab him with a rapier. It is just not my
Unfortunately-
leg.
Yeah. right through the gap between his arm and his side. It's a beautiful dance. Oh, I forgot I could be doing that this whole time too. Man. You know, this is my bane sometimes, where I feel like I make cool entities and then I just don't run them very well. I got the conceptual side down. Anyways.
And then once you get into combat with the motherfuckers, you're like, oh yeah, they have this ability that I never brought out. Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, oh derp. Yeah.
Yeah.
The classic case of, I'm so fucking cool. Why am I not cool?
Yeah. Is there anything else Flint can do in this situation?
Of use? Not currently.
Okay. Depends what you think is useful. Tower, is your turn.
Tower is going to try to strike at this foe with a two-handed quarterstaff blow. Not at disadvantage. I don't know why that would be. It should be the 16.
Still a whiff?
Oh, fuck. Well, shit. That being the case, it is going to follow that up with a flurry of blows from the fat bottom girl. 1 and 2. Fudging heck.
Being so close to this guy, you now see that there's half plate underneath this duster. And he does, I failed to mention it before, I think, but he does have a long sword on his back.
Good to know. Yeah, Tower is going to be done with this turn, because fuck.
Okay. The way I see it, he's only got a few options here. First option, fire a shot at his hexed friend.
Huh?
I'm his friend, but I am hexed.
Yeah, so that's going to be a 11 to hit, which misses. You watch as the bullet ricochets off you and flies towards Flint. Does a 17 hit?
I was literally...
It will not hit me, actually.
I was taking friend literally and was so confused where someone else came from. I was like, what? How did I miss so much? Sorry.
Let me just make sure this thing doesn't go into perpetuity. Let's see. Okay, that did take that to do it. Okay. Goody. All right, so you watch as the bullet goes ping off of Tower and then ting off of your shield with the same velocity. And why not? He's going to aim this second shot at Tower again. That is a 19.
That hits at 19, which is my AC.
So it's only 4, but he gets to do this too. So I gotta make sure. That's better. And that would be 13 piercing as the bullet hits you, 1 necrotic.
Don't worry about that necrotic.
Oh no. Are you down?
I'm down.
No.
Oh god.
Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god.
Don't worry. Another shot.
What? How many turns does this guy get?
Wait a minute. No, I want to use my reaction to lower the damage on that last shot that came my way.
Why, yes, you do.
So
Fucking
total.
hell. I need to roll a
total
d10.
14. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
total
14
damage.
And
that's full reversal.
In fact, I would like to spend a key point to immediately send that bullet back his way. as I catch and then release this bullet.
Go for it.
I don't know. Actually, know what kind of attack, how to make this attack.
You didn't reduce it to 0 though. I think that's only if you reduce the damage to 0.
I reduced it to 0. I definitely reduced it to 0.
Yeah, there's
Plus your monk
pluses on
level.
that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And it's plus monk level plus my dex bonus. So yeah.
Yep.
I forgot to be having my Steel Defender deflect attack. Can it try to deflect that last one that just went off? That just imposes disadvantage. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Whoa.
Lester just stepped on my keyboard and oh shit.
Yeetus deletus.
No, I'm sorry.
You wanted to do what with your defender?
Nothing at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think I just get to roll. It's a +6 is what it ends up being.
And it would have remained because he rolled better for
Fair
his
enough.
disadvantage. So everything is as it should be. And what was that tower?
So for this attack, throwing the bullet back his direction, it should be made at a +6, and then it should be at whatever damage it was going to be doing to me, which I actually don't technically know. But that should be a 24 to hit.
Is that just
And
good for your dex your dex save is what it is? Is that why
yes,
that's
the
rolled?
same number.
Okay.
That's why I rolled the dex save, because I don't actually. I'm going to add that as an attack, like the reverse missile attack or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure what to roll for damage.
Well, the damage varies.
Yeah, it's based on the ammunition that I'm throwing. So I don't have it. Unless
Are
it's
you
just a
saying it-
revolver.
It is.
So I
You
guess
get to
that's a
roll-
D8.
Yeah,
Right.
you get to roll the d8, is what you're saying? Okay.
So that's what I was trying to figure out. That being the case, then actually, yeah. So it's a D8 plus 4. Here we go. 6 damage.
Okay.
Fucking hell, I totally forgot about that.
Okay, as I said, he had surged with action. There we go. And he kind of just winces from taking the shot that somehow got through his armor. He wasn't expecting that. Boom, one's coming back to you again as the gun fires again.
Why isn't he
That
shooting me?
That is a 14, so it misses. Okay, he can't do that again, but he can do this again, as he's just going to go ahead and shoot you again, because you're right there. That's going to be 21.
That will hit.
Oh.
And I've already
That's
used my
gonna be-
reaction.
That's exactly 13 damage that he has dealt you.
Okay, I am down again. Yep.
Well, you're down for real.
Down for real this time. But I took up more of his actions, and I did a little bit more
Mhm.
damage.
Hold on, that's only once per turn as a reaction for the Steel Defender, right?
Yeah, once per turn. It's its reaction.
Okay. Now we move on to Shra, I believe.
Let's try this again. Someday I'm gonna do it all.
Someday, but not this day, he rolled a 18. Natural 13. I shouldn't tell you that,
Fire.
math. I should not tell you that.
And then
I'm going to try to remember to put a picture of Hagrid right here.
Okay, another intelligence save.
yep.
Ooh, he'll take that 4 damage as he grips his
And
Stalker hat. Momentarily.
What else does Mind Sliver do? I think it's a good thing.
Also click show description.
I did.
Yes, there was
Saving throw to
yeah,
get to minus 1d4.
from the next saving throw. Before the end of my next turn.
Ooh, that sets you up good for your
Does that
rope trick
conclude-
or whatever.
Yep.
Your turn.
Yay! That worked. I did something, y'all.
Way to go.
Other
him
than
in the brain.
holding someone with a rope.
All right. Oh man, that was Steel Defender. Obviously, not me botching that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll and then my spear attack.
That will get through.
Yes.
Oh, I should do
And that's it. That's my turn.
Oh god, I just closed that sheet and that's not what I wanted to do. That was 7 damage.
Dang it.
I need to always go in the opposite order when I'm restraining because I can't drag immediately after restraining. So if I had done that in the opposite
your
Order may have become restrained.
Oh,
Oh well, learning.
right? Yeah. New characters. They still take a while.
Clint, it is your turn. In case you didn't hear me.
In the name of Anubis, I sunder you. Please.
That will get through. Looks like total 13 damage.
Yeah, and we're gonna throw some smite on top of that.
Total 20.
How's he looking?
Hard to tell.
Bah.
It didn't look done too good to begin with.
Tower, you may roll one of your saves, I suppose. In secret, if you really want. I think you rolled something, but I can't see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it says
tried
it's-
to roll something.
Yeah.
It didn't actually roll. Is this how this
There
works?
should be a... That's for typing. Is it
No.
not working with the whisper thing? Okay.
Oh no, I can go GM and do this. Duh. There we go.
Well, there you go. Zim,
Yep.
zim, 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 zim.
What the heck was that?
Tower sits up.
Yeah, you describe it.
Damn.
Nice.
Do the thing.
Fat Bottom. Ooh, shit. That's not true. Fat Bottom Girl is gone. Because that's how Fat Bottom Girl works, and I can't get them back. But will, with 2 hands from the ground, try to swing this quarterstaff at this motherfucker's feet,
Ooh. Get those feet.
and follow that up with a martial arts kick to the motherfucker's face.
Get him.
Ooh!
That'll get through.
You are back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
And stand
Okay.
up and dust themselves off.
18.
You ever just kip up and then combo the shit out of someone?
His turn.
Does the hex still remain if I've gone down? I don't know how that works.
He didn't move it, but he should, however, probably have made some con saves. He'll definitely try to make one now. I think it's...
If it's a save,
There.
it's a minus D4 of whatever the.
So good on that one. I'm just gonna roll a couple. Okay, so Hex is gone. It's his
Nice.
turn. He's gonna stumble back, wipe some blood from his mouth. Take a second to do this. Hold on.
Oh, now you dimmer done fucked up.
Okay, so he's going to be a little bit invigorated here. Does it work backward? Sure will. Okay. What he's gonna do is... Where is that? I forgot to ask you. Well, I guess he wouldn't know either, but just for clarity's sake, does anyone have a hold of that device? Or is it on the wagon here?
It's a very good question. I don't think we ever really...
put everything in my saddlebags.
There you go. I'm into that.
Okay. Well, here's what happens. He's gonna, once again, aim this revolver at Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
13 piercing damage to you.
I'm gonna use my reaction to deflect that missile and zero it out.
Okay.
I don't have the key points to throw it back.
Gotcha. His second attack, he's gonna put the pistol
Guardian.
his chin
Oh shit!
and say, "See you on the other side."
What?
And as he pulls the trigger, he vanishes.
Oh, shit!
No.
Where'd it go?
I want to
What
keep an
happened
eye
to
out for
my-
footprints.
What happens to my rope? He was grappled. Can he still do that?
The rope falls to the floor.
Okay, shit. Well, there
And
you
he
go.
can still vanish?
Oh yeah.
What in the
My rope's not holding him here!
What in the Sam Hill Persona 3 just happened here?
What happens to the bullet in my hand?
It's a bullet in your hand.
Okay, just that could have. I don't know.
You can inspect it if you want to.
Yeah, you
I would
don't
like
want to
to
hold on to
inspect
that.
that
That's
bullet.
all we really got about this guy.
I'll say you can make a investigation or an arcana check, or depending on what you want to glean from this bullet.
I don't know much about investigating bullets myself. Does anybody want to take a look at this thing?
Yeah, I'll take a quick look. What do you want to roll?
It was an investigation. Nope, not that one.
Bullet
Damn it.
is scared.
Damn you, bullet!
Hey, tell me your secrets.
Go back to the hell you came from!
Okay.
Oh well, it worked.
That's pretty damn good. Flint, looking at this bullet, you see what looks to be a coating of like arcane energy that sticks around just for a moment and then goes away. It looks like just a normal revolver bullet.
Well, damn. It looks like all of that. It's like all that weird shit was him enchanting bullets.
You also see etched into the slug itself the visage of a snake.
Visage of a snake, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Religion check.
Go for it. I'll probably botch this pronunciation, so we'll fix it in post, but I'm going to go with Apep. Anyone have more knowledge about Egyptian gods and the pronunciation of their names to clarify that? Or are we just going to...
In Yu-Gi-Oh, the pharaoh's called a Tim, and that kind of sounds like a pep.
M? Is it spelled A-P-E-P?
Well, in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's spelled A-T-E-M. So that's, yeah, it would be very similar.
So you're
A
saying
Tem.
so you're thinking it is a pep?
I think
That's what I'm going to go with
pep.
for now.
Based
I
on
should-
Yu-Gi-Oh, English dub. Yes.
Grains of salt and shit.
They're not.
Literally based on 4 Kids
That
Entertainment.
credible source.
Mhm.
But, yeah.
Oh god, IPA. Who remembers that?
Oh God, who doesn't remember IPA?
That's how
I think
it's
that Flint-
written for pronunciation on
I'm gonna go with the pep on
Wikipedia.
that.
Okay, a
Ooh,
pet.
hold on.
Although
Happy?
What'd you say?
Sorry, a quick wiki trawl is giving me, I think, a pronunciation of a poppy.
A puppet. A poppy.
Well,
Anyway,
at any rate,
it's that guy.
I'll
Person.
do more research like
God?
I should have. This entity is you easily recognize it as this god, usually depicted as a giant snake, also known as Eater of Souls, sometimes burned for protection.
Well, this is ancient Greek, a pep. Is that?
No, this is
There's a
Egyptian.
little bleed
It's
over.
under the Egyptian god. Yeah, I'm sure there is. So that's what you glean.
Yeah, that ain't making me comfortable. Well, at least we know. At least we got an idea of what this guy's about.
And what he's after. I reckon we should protect this item real carefully.
And also
Pretty
possibly a good clue as to what the item actually is.
Actually, I want to check my saddlebags to make sure it's still there and you didn't somehow get it. Since
That's a
it
good
just
call. And if
disappeared.
it is still around, we should probably put this in Aranoa's hands. We called it a device. Maybe it does something. Maybe.
Well, yeah, I could take a look at it.
Is
In
it
the
still
information.
there?
Are you asking me a question?
Are you asking me? There,
Yeah.
God?
I'm confused. I missed it.
It's Bishra.
What
I
is
want to
in
make
there?
sure that the device, the perhaps circle thingy, is still in my saddlebags, and we'll hand it to Aranoa if it is.
Okay, you search through your bags thoroughly, looking around, seeing you can find it, and you do.
Great. Here you go.
Also, Flint, as you go to walk away from where you've investigated the bullet, your foot feels a slight, what could be a rock, but with that investigation, you realize it's actually a tooth in the place where he was standing.
Oh, fuck.
Ew.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Whoa.
I'm going to shoot at what I assume is going to be a snake in the grass. Or rather, stab.
What? Oh, I enjoy the flavor, but clarify what you're doing here.
I assume that I've been bitten in the back of the foot by a snake.
Oh
and,
no! A literal tooth out of someone's mouth.
Oh, just a tooth?
A humanoid tooth. Yeah, it looked like a molar. That's why I was
given
like,
all
wait,
the snake
what?
talk, I had certain other.
Okay. Yeah, I see that now, but yeah. No. I mean a literal humanoid molar.
Is it filled with anything? Or just bone? Bone? Is that bone?
Looks like bone.
Alright, and where exactly did this molar come from? Like, it's just literally on my
Great
ankle?
question.
Like,
No.
It's on the
We really
ground
need to get
where
away
he
from
was.
Yeah, it's under your boot currently. You felt it from under your boot, like you stepped on it as you walked away and went, "What the hell?" There's no tooth in your ankle. We can get away from that. You have taken no damage. Nothing has. There's no sentient tooth trying to bite you.
there's a
No
snake in my boot!
That's some psychonauts shit there.
Yeah. No tooth familiar. Nothing like that. It's a
It's the
humanoid
tooth
molar
fairy.
on the ground, and you have stepped on it. Not enough to break it, just enough to discover it.
My god, it's full of teeth.
Is he gay?
Alright, let's examine the tooth.
Okay. Did you want to actually roll to examine it, or
Right up.
do you have like dentistry tools I don't know about or something?
No, that ain't my vocation.
He pulled a Peter Pettigrew.
It's definitely a tooth. Looks freshly dislodged from a mouth. You can see the pieces of root that have snapped from where they once sunk.
So there's fresh blood on it?
Yeah,
Sure.
Tower did kick his ass pretty hard.
Oh, he was getting in a few shots as well.
Oh, yeah. Seemed like you were a goner for a second.
I felt like I was gone there for a second.
Yeah, speaking of, go ahead and actually, are we going to rest, or should I use healing now?
I wouldn't mind a nice long rest.
Erna, did you want to take a deeper look at this device?
Oh yeah. Can I do that with my tinker tools?
Or did we already? I don't
Or just...
remember.
No, I didn't.
Sure. You guys are gonna rest here? Just
Yeah, and for what it's worth, we probably.
Rest,
I think so. I think it's time. And for what it's worth, I think we need to kind of wrap up for the night at some point soon too.
Oh, we are.
Oh, nice. Whoa,
Definitely.
cool.
I'm just making sure I know what you guys are doing and want to do.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, you can take your rest. You go ahead and make the Tinker Tools check.
$23.
It's this is definitely something that is like made, not carved. If that makes sense. There's something here that gives you whispers of technology or magic technology, that you're familiar with, but whatever it is feels far beyond anything that you're familiar with. Looks incredibly advanced.
Even than what we dealt with for the dungeon?
In a similar vein, but it's this weirdness of this rudimentary components, but yet the craftsmanship seems far beyond what this world knows as technology. Is that making sense?
Yeah, like the door was. So I'm assuming I'm getting similar vibes to this as I did from like the crystal that I pulled off the door.
It all feels connected. It all feels connected for sure.
Okay.
But exactly what it does is hard to say. But it definitely feels like not the whole picture. For what that's worth.
Is there some religious connection to this device and a pep?
Well, if my theory continues to hold water, and I see no reason why it shouldn't, because I am smart.
There's a live snake in my boots. Sorry.
Yeah, no, theoretically, a pep, if and this is a pep, is a deity of the underworld down in the Duat. He and Rod do regular duels.
Oh, well.
That was a delicious journey, I must say.
With what?
It rots your teeth out.
Wait, hold on. I'm missing something. Are we talking about the object or the two?
Oh,
I'm talking about
a joke.
Yes, the object and this pep.
Yeah, if I continue holding water, that thing represents the underworld and the Duat, and we got somebody serving a pep. who was a deity down there. But that's just an educated guess. A theological take on it.
So assuming you take the time to process all this information and have your long rest, I'll say you can go ahead and do that process so that we're ready for next time.
Yeah.
And I never heard you get rid of it. So as you're all resting, assuming Flint still has the tooth, in your mind, you hear, "That was fun."
All of our minds?
Just his. "We'll play again soon."
Crossbow out, imagining that he's nearby.
Okay.
I assume that if I look around, I'm not actually going to see him.
Oh, definitely not. You can really try to look if you want to.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Everything seems pretty quiet. Except for the light cricket / coyote in the distance noise.
Damn mystics.
And on that note, we'll go here.
Going?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, we are going. That was a fun ass fight. I almost died several times and got lucky a few times. You were very kind to remind me about deflect missiles. That was really nice.
Oh, I'll stop.
Yeah, I know. I know that's not typically your MO. That's why I was a little surprised. I was like, oh, cool. Yes, thank you. I will remember, and I remembered. So
You're still relatively new.
Yeah.
Sure. Monk does all kinds of weird stuff. If I fall, I also don't get it.
You're level 4. I'll help you learn your bag of tricks. If you're still doing that shit if you're still doing that shit at level 10, assuming we live that long, yeah, I'm like, okay, you didn't catch it. You could have. Too bad.
Yeah.
Well, at first I was
Maybe you're saving your reaction.